This is the song Perfection from Badfinger, of course. It's from the classic Straight Up album. And if you're a Badfinger fan or you're familiar with them somewhat, then you've probably heard this song. So in keeping with some of the easier strummers that I've been posting lately, per request, I thought this would be a nice one to do. It's pretty simple tune, it's chill, it's laid back, but it's got that bluesy little lick in it as well. And sometimes you actually just hear him kind of play. So I'll leave that up to you, but we'll talk about that when we get there. So the intro of the song opens up like this. So we start off with your standard A chord, barred at the 2nd fret, and we're doing 2 downstrokes, a mute with the palm of the hand back here, or the side of your hand, and then another downstroke to make that nice staccato sound. And then with an upstroke, you want to hit the G and the D string together, or as together as you can make them. And then we do a hammer on the D string from 2 to 4, and that'll be with a downstroke. And then finally back to the G string with an upstroke. So nice and slowly, that is played like this. Finally ending it with another downstroke and a nice tight mute. And then we are into the first verse of the song, and that opening chord, which sounds quite sweet, is actually a G6 with an A in the bass, so an open A string. And the strumming pattern I'm using on this is a little bit similar to what you opened the song up with, in that you have 2 downstrokes and then you mute. But you're going to have 2 downstrokes, mute, and then another downstroke, leaving the strings wide open. And that's going to be followed by down, 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 up. So putting it all together, we have... And that's it, and you'll use that for all of the chords here. So the first chord, as I said, is a G6 with an A in the bass, and then we move to a B minor. Same strumming pattern, F sharp minor, a couple of bar chords here. Now for the F sharp minor, you're just going to play down, down, mute, down, and then we incorporate the lick. So let's talk about that lick a little bit. On the recording, you will definitely hear him play every once in a while where he puts that note before the bend. But sometimes you just hear where he kind of leaves it out, and it's just random, so you can play it any way you want. But for the most part, you really do hear it on the F sharp. And from there you go to the A chord, of course. So what we have so far is... So we come back and we repeat the G6 with the A in the bass, but this time we're going to move to D, and finally back to A, and we'll do the lick again from A. And stop that A chord tight, okay? So that's one of the ones where you kind of just hear him go... So I'll leave that up to you when and where you want to put all of the notes in there, or just do it. Either way is totally fine. So what we have for the A section of the song now is this. to repeat that, okay? Now for the B section of the song, we have an F sharp minor bar chord, then a C sharp minor, then a D, a G, and an A. And that's played with just pretty much even alternate strokes, okay? Except for the A chord, of course. So on the F sharp minor chord, we're just going to have down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The same thing on C sharp minor. And then for D, it's just down, up, down, up. Same thing for G, down, up, down, up. And then on the A chord, we play. So let me explain that one for you. It's down, down, up, down, down to start with. And then we're going to do a quick down, up. And then the pinky comes down to the 3rd fret on the B string, downstroke, and then off with a downstroke. Once again, real slow. There you have it. So once again, what we have for the B section now is nice. And then we go back to the G6 over A, then to D, then to A, and the lick again. So there you have it with Perfection from Badfinger. That's pretty much the tune. They loop around the bit I just played toward the end of the song, but that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll try to do a little bit more Badfinger in the near future here as well. Take care.